Hello everyone, in this video we will create an exercise about function parameters. So to do that, create a file in Remix and then just copy paste this basic structure. And now let's create a string, and as you can see the string name is myCity and the access modifier is public, because later once we deploy the contract we would like to interact with this variable. And the value is Gisra, and the type of the string is string. The type of the variable is string. So now let's create a function, and this function will change the city name to something else. Okay, that's the purpose of the function. And to do that, we can say my city is equal to, so whatever the city name, let's say Chicago. And this contract is fine. This function is fine. It will change the city name from this to Chicago, from Gisra to Chicago. But the problem here is that we are hard coding the city name, the new city name inside the contract, and it's not practical. Why it's not practical? Imagine that another person comes and he also would like to change the city name to something else. It means that that person will hard code the city name here, and he will also have to redeploy the contract to make that change happen. So it's not practical in any sense, and we have to use function parameters to overcome this problem. And actually it's very easy to do that. So what we want to change the value of this variable myCity. And what type myCity is, what type of variable is string variable. Okay, so we will say string, and whenever you use string inside function parameters, also use memory. And here I have named this variable as city, and now instead of saying Chicago I will say city, and that's fine. The contract is finished actually. And as you can see, now any person can come and they can type something here, and then they can call this function, and the function will change the city name to whatever they enter here. You might be wondering why we are using this underscore. This underscore is a convention. Later when you create more complex contracts, then you will see how important it is. So try to follow the convention and use underscores whenever you use function parameter variables. And one more thing, there is function parameters, there is function arguments. They can be used interchangeably, no problem. But the slight difference between them is function parameter is the name of this variable, and function argument is the value of this variable. So that's it. Now let's deploy the contract. Let's compile it first and then deploy it. As you can see, it's here. Let's make it bigger. Yeah. So let's call myCity, and it's Gisra as expected. Now I told you that this function parameter will open an input area for outsiders. Right now we are an outsider, and we can say, I don't know, whatever the city name you want. Let's say Tokyo, and let's change the city name now. And now let's call myCity. You see it worked. Now the name has changed to Tokyo. So that's how you use function parameters. See you next time. Bye.